What's going on YouTube? OCD for EDC here. And what I got for your face balls today is a little bit of a different video. We're going to be talking about this right here. This is the Spyderco Envoy-13 messenger bag from Vanquest. And I've been carrying this for a couple of months now. And I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on what this thing is bringing to the table, so we're going to talk about it. Real quick, right off the bat, size comparison. There it is against a Manix 2. So, what do we got here? We've got this really nice, nicely made messenger bag. I'm pretty sure this is Cordura material, if I remember correctly. But really tough, really durable. Like I said, I've been carrying this for a couple of months, and you can see that it's not really scuffed up or damaged or anything at all. Really looks pretty brand new, actually. So that's nice. Get some dimensions out of the way here. So they call this the Messenger Envoy-13. And overall, essentially, it's about 16 inches wide or so by about 13 inches deep, and depending on how much stuff you have packed into it will determine how thick it is this way. Right off the bat, you can see you do have some Spyderco branding here, and there is another big Spyderco logo on the inside of the flap, and you have the Vanquest branding. This is the actual manufacturer of the bag on these buckles here, and we'll get into more of that stuff. You can see the zipper pulls all say Spyderco on the zipper pulls. They're really nice zippers. The pulls are fantastic. That's one of the things I really like about the bag, are the zipper pulls. They're really great. You do have various MOLLE attachment points on the bag. You have it on the sides here in these kind of drink holder pockets, and then on the back of the bag you have, this would be the portion that's kind of up against your body. You have this little pouch right here, but it's also a pass-through for your handle on like a roller bag or something, which is kind of nice. You've got these attachment points here where you can actually, it comes with another strap that you can put around your, actually I can't remember if it came with it or not, but you can strap this thing around your waist. But this is a messenger style bag, so it's got a shoulder strap. And the shoulder strap has this really nice, pretty thick, padded shoulder strap, and you got this kind of grip material in the middle that works extremely well to keep it from sliding around. Now, all of this is configurable. You can move it around. It is kind of contoured a little bit for depending on which shoulder you carry it on, so you may want to flip it around. But it works really well, and yeah, the strap is really comfortable. Got tons of adjustment, and it's a really nice, thick, wide nylon webbing. Now, on the attachment points, you can actually take the strap off and just use these two padded handles here to carry the bag. The handles are very nice. They're like a neoprene material, so really comfortable and padded. So it's a really nice, high quality bag for sure, and for what they're asking for these bags, it should be. You can see all of the stitching points. It's really nicely made, no doubt about it. So from the outside of the bag, you've got tons of pockets here, so you can open these up. One of the things I really like about it, you can see down in there, the pockets are all this orange color on the inside, which is really great to be able to see what's down in there. Also, this was actually a gift from Spyderco, so there's my Spyderco Collector Club number. It actually came with this, and this is a little metal spider here, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I just threw it in that pocket. These two pockets on the front flap here, I don't really use for anything. You're not going to have, I mean, I don't know. Just not a, for me, I don't put a whole bunch of stuff in those pockets, but they are there. Now, the flap is kind of structured a little bit. I mean, you can bend it, but there is a little bit of structure to it, so it kind of stays straight. So moving on here, on the top of the bag, you do have this pass-through right here, which gets you into, when everything's closed, it gets you into the main compartment. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. I would have thought, you can see here on the back side, these zippers were made in a way that you could put a lock through them, which we'll get into that pocket in a moment. I kind of wish that these had the same locking feature, just because, you know, if you're in a really busy environment, if someone knew how this bag operated, they would be able to, especially with these big zipper pulls on there, you know, potentially open one of these zippers up and grab something out of the bag. It's probably pretty unlikely, but either way, this really isn't something that I use very often. You know, I guess it's a nice feature. It's just not something that I've really needed. So going around the bag, you've got these drink holder pockets on the side, which if you have stuff, you can see that you really can't pull the pocket out very much. Now, it does have this little expandable zipper. You can zip this down and then you get some expansion to it. But what I've realized is that if you have stuff like a laptop or something in this bag that is about the same width of the bag, then you don't really get hardly any, there's no way you're fitting a cup in there, I guess is my point. So these needed to be stretchy or something. I don't know. They don't really work very well for a cup. And then you have all this Velcro up here on top to hold the strap in. This is really stiff, which is good because it's a attachment point for the strap. However, it just makes it really difficult to get anything large into those drink pockets. And you have the same pockets on both sides. You do have this kind of rubberized moly material on the outside. Again, I don't really use that for anything. But going inside the bag, you don't have any pockets on the inside here at the front. I would have liked it a little better if there was some more admin style pockets on the inside of this instead of these on the outside, but that's just me. So once you open the flap, this is what you're looking at. You've got, you know, a couple of pin holder. You actually have 3 of them here. You know, whatever you want to use those for. And then you have this Velcro pouch right here. It has a little bit of expansion to it here, you can see. You know, nice pouches. You have corresponding Velcro hook and loop here that keeps that flap down without actually attaching these buckles. The buckles are really nice quality, but I generally do not snap these shut unless I'm, you know, traveling somewhere. But just on a daily basis, I just fold this down and it just sticks to it, you know, so that part works out well. You also have got this zipper pouch on this side, and this one here is the orange. Like I said, everything on the inside is this orange material. This is a nylon type material, you know, really high quality. Again, feels really good. And then on the main portion of the pack, you can see I got some ink down on the bottom from throwing pens and stuff in there. You do have these 2 zipper pouches in the front. Again, they have this kind of nylon feel, so they're kind of slick on the inside of the pouches there. But yeah, usable space. This whole main portion is all the soft side of hook and loop. So you can get different attachments to put in here, different dividers and all sorts of different things. Vanquest sells a bunch of different stuff. Also, you know, other manufacturers sell, 511 has a whole bunch of little hook and loop or Molly compatible little things that you can put on your bag. So definitely really nice. It's nicely padded in here, and that part is really good. So on the back side here, you got a couple more pouches. These do not have any closing system to them. They're just open. These on this side, it's the slick nylon material, and on the front side, it's the hook and loop. And then you have got your large laptop or electronics pack portion there. It does have a elastic band that goes over with hook and loop on the front, so you can secure your laptop or whatever. The tablet feature, or the portion, the bottom of it is padded, so it's a nice bag for sure, and it works out well for me. I carry a Microsoft Surface, and it fits perfectly in here, although I wish the bag was overall just a little bit larger for my usage. There's a few things that I carry. I wish, this was like an Envoy-13 would have been perfect for me. I did look on Vanquest website. They do make an Envoy-17. So, that may have fit my needs just a little bit better. However, this is the one that I have. You can see here, you got this little tag here, says Spyderco by Vanquest. So, moving around to the back side of the bag, you've got this pouch here that's got the locking zipper on it. This is actually kind of meant for a concealed carry pouch. So you can see here, it's got this slick nylon on this side, and then on this side here, you've got this hook and loop material. So you can, put anything you want on there. They make all sorts of different kind of holsters and all sorts of things. And so this would be the portion that's up against your body. Definitely works out well. The way you're carrying the bag, with the shoulder strap, most people won't even know that this pouch is even there. And then again, you've got this little kind of quick pouch that's kind of meant for when you're traveling, ID, wallet, whatever, and it's up against your body. Every single zipper on this pack has got these zipper pulls, which work fantastic. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Overall, I think the quality of the pack is really, really good. Everything about it is made well, although there's a few things about it that I personally would like to change. The drink pockets on the sides are really just unusable for any sort of cup or drink like that. You're not fitting a big water bottle or anything in either one of these pouches unless you have got, you don't have the bag full of other things. They do have these elastic cords that you could hook over the top of your bottle or whatever. But again, in order to make these work, you have to unzip that, and then you have to push the inside in, and then you do have a fairly decent space there. But like I said, if you have stuff in the bag that is pushing the sidewall out, there's just no way you're fitting any sort of cup or anything in there. Otherwise, for a laptop and a tablet or something, it works well. The other thing that I wish that these two pockets were one large one, so you could carry, like, for example, I carry a iPad Pro and a Microsoft Surface. It would have been nice to have two large pouches, but again, that's not the way it came. So, and for those that are members of the Collector Club, as far as I know, all the Collector Club members got one of these as kind of like just a gift from Spyderco. So, it was nice for sure. I like the bag. I like a lot of the features that it has. Certainly comfortable to carry. And if the size of it works for you, then definitely I recommend the bag for sure. Definitely not going to be disappointed with the quality of it. It is pretty expensive. I think they sell for about $160 on Spyderco's website. So, it's not a cheap bag, that's for sure. However, it is something that's going to last a long time. Like I said, I've had this for several months. I got it. I can't remember exactly when I've got it, but I've probably had it for 3 or 4 months anyway. And I've carried it a lot. It works well, and it does what I need it to do. They've got these nice Velcro pieces to keep your extra strap tied up, which I really like that. There's things about this bag that are really great. So anyway, if you're interested in a messenger style bag, this certainly is not a bad option. And of course, having the Spyderco logo on there is kind of cool. And compared to the standard Vanquest Envoy, I think really the zipper pulls and then of course the logos are the only differences here. I think everything else about the bag is standard Vanquest, as far as I know. I have not had one of the standard Vanquest bags, so I'm not 100% sure, but just from looking at photographs, I think that's the main differences are the zipper pulls and the logos. So anyway, guys, that's about all I had for your face balls here today. I do have another backpack style pack that I think I'll probably do a video on here pretty soon. It's a Vertex bag and also very high quality. Again, kind of spendy, but really high quality bag. So yeah, let me know in the comments, I guess, if you want to see another video on another bag. This one here, definitely, like I said, if the dimensions work for you, then I think you'll be happy with it. It's definitely carries well, and the shoulder strap is certainly very comfortable, and I really like this grippy rubber portion in the middle. It just stays in place extremely well. You don't have to readjust it a bunch, which is really great. So anyway, guys, that's all I had today. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you next time.